Let me preface this video with this. I don't care what camera you use. Just use the thing, will you? Now on to the video. I'm pretty sure I upset some DJI fanboys. I'm here to set the record straight and make peace. So, yesterday, I did a vlog explaining why I switched over to the Ace Pro 2. And I thought I made it perfectly clear that my biggest issue is the looming DJI ban here in the United States, which would prevent me from, if I did buy a new DJI camera, Action 6, there's the Nano. If I bought the Action 6, would I be able to keep getting updates on it? I also stated the fact that a lot of my old accessories for the Action 5 would not work on the Action 6. Someone told me that the mounts would work and the cages would work. No, the cages won't work. A lot of the mounts don't work, so watch who you're talking to. And what's the big deal? Just keep your Action 5, keep your Action 4, keep your Action 3. I do not have a 3. I have a 2. Keep those. What's the big deal? What does it matter? You're a hypocrite, they said. Because you said you don't have to have the latest and greatest. I don't. This camera I'm talking to you on right now is older than the Action 5. So, let's just get down to the brass tacks here, will we? Because I have things that I want out of a camera, things that I expect out of a camera. This seems to be what will get me to that point. Macro lens? Yes. 1-inch sensor? No. Good low light? Very much so. Lots of fun? Absolutely. So, and are they on a potential ban list for the United States? I don't think so. So, if you're upset with me for selling the Action 5 and getting an Ace Pro 2 because I will be able to have that macro lens, I'll be able to do lots of things. They just did an update on this yesterday. I get it. I was wrong. The Action 4 is still receiving updates. The Action 5 will still receive updates. I bet it doesn't get a macro lens. That's all fine and dandy. I wanted to try something new with a company that is not on the banned list. I don't know what's going to happen with DJI. Do I go ahead and plunk down all the money for the Action 6? How much is that macro lens? Like 170 bucks? Plunk all that down just to potentially not be able to use it? I'll be able to use it, don't get me wrong. But how long did it take for the Action 5 for that footage to get respectable? Remember when the Action 5 came out, people were trashing it, being like, I don't think it ever lived up to the Action 4, to be honest with you. The Action 4 was probably the GOAT. I mean, if you want to get real, other than low light, the Action 4 is where it's at. I think you can buy those for like 200 bucks right now. But I want to do some other things with my cameras, and I bought this one. This one has built-in filters. We're on the something vacation filter. I don't know. Christmas Chris told me he really likes it. I figure I'll try it. Kind of goes with I don't know. I like to have a certain look. I've got some accessories coming. Be able to have the mist filter on here next week. Unfortunately, next week. But I enjoy playing with the different cameras. I clearly like DJI. 60% of my gear is DJI. I got the Neo, the Nano, the Action 2. I've got a Potensic drone, and this. This is what I'm using. But boy, I knew it was going to happen too. I knew everybody was going to lose their little freaking minds and be all upset with me, because this is what happens. People buy a new camera, and then they hop on YouTube, and they want to get on there and see videos of people praising the product that they just bought. In the second somebody makes any kind of a video saying anything negative, they get pissy. They're offended about a company that does not care about them. I am not loyal to a camera company. I'm gonna flip this down because it makes me just keep wanting to look at it. I am not loyal to a camera company. They are not loyal to me. I still feel like it's kind of a money grab if DJI was really for us, which they're not. It's a company. They want to make as much money as possible, and they're really fearing losing the US market. So I get it. Throw out some real cool stuff. I'm really surprised that the Pocket 4 isn't out right now, but I think if the ban does go into effect, it won't be for a few months, maybe 6 months down the road. I don't know, but that worries me to a point. So we'll see what happens here. And I could be completely wrong. For me, for my money, for what I'm paying, it's my money. You understand that, right? Like, I'm paying for this stuff, not you. You're mad about my decisions on what camera I bought? Think about that for a second. Do I go on your channel and complain to you about what camera you bought? I got friends who still use GoPros. You don't see me going on their channel and talking about it. GoPro in the daylight has an awesome image. Awesome. GoPro also has ultra wide lens, and they've got a macro lens. So I think GoPro was the first one to do it. GoPro's been doing 360 cams. No hate. I don't have any GoPros. I had them. They overheated. I chucked them down the road. But no hate. If you're using them and they're working good for you, awesome. I'm always open to hear people's ideas and what makes them like a particular product over another, because I am not closed-minded to the point where I'm acting like a paid shill when it's my freaking money. Now, if Insta or GoPro or DJI wants to start sending me, that was annoying. If they want to start sending me cameras, boy, I'll be the biggest fanboy you ever seen. be like, rah rah GoPro, best in low light. Change my mind. You can't. But when I'm spending my own money and I make a video about it, I'm not throwing shade on DJI. Look at all the crap I got. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. I'll try something new with a company that I don't have to worry about not having support within the next 6 months. Happy that Insta is still giving updates and brand new hardware to a camera instead of pushing out another one and making this one damn near obsolete. It's giving me what I want. It's my money. Period. So you want to be upset, go ahead, go down in the comments, leave me some little crappy message, tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to DJI. Sure don't. And tell me how that new cage, how my old Action 5 cage would fit on an Action 6. When you show me that, come back and talk to me. Other than that, go sit down and have a good day. Peace.